the Forward's annual salary survey. One of the things that we discovered is that, yes, the reason that women earn less is because they're running smaller organizations. Okay, that's what happens in corporate America and in nonprofit America. But that only explains part of the problem. And in fact, even when you take into account the size of the organization, women are still only earning 81, 82 cents
Which
on
brings
the dollar.
it in line with the rest of corporate America.
That's true. And boy, Rachel, you've done work on this for so long in terms of women's salaries. But, you know, there's no other explanation for this but discrimination.
Do you think part of this is rooted in women's inability or lack of training to advocate for ourselves? I can't imagine a Marvin Heyer or an Abe Foxman not kind of demanding what they expect to be compensated. And I wonder if women are doing the same things and how that would be perceived differently.
I think you're absolutely right. Look, I got to tell you, in my own career, I've been horrible at asking for raises, negotiating salaries. I do see a change. I have a number of younger women on my staff who this year came in and asked for raises. And the first thing I say, you know, maybe, and I'm not just saying this to stall for time, when I'm talking to them and trying to process it all, but I'm really proud of them for asking. I can't always comply. I certainly can't always comply for the amount that they ask for, but they come in and ask, and they don't just sort of, they say, I think I'm worth it.
So you notice the woman, is this, are the young men at your organization always coming and asking for raises?
Some of them are, yeah.
Anecdotally, that is what I hear.
Yes.
I think sometimes it starts at the very beginning. It's like when you first get the job. I think women in general feel like, oh, this is going to be a great learning experience. I have to learn my way through the first 10 years of my career.
Well, so make sure you go to your favorite thing, the internet, and Google how to negotiate and prepare yourself for the next time. Because I don't ever want to hear, anytime I hear a woman say, I don't know how to negotiate for myself, like that is the easiest thing to fix. The way you negotiate for yourself is to know what your value is and then to ask for it, demand it.
And from the very beginning, because where you start out, the salary you start out at really impacts how you grow in the organization, because you're often dealing with percentage raises. And
I do think that some of this is on us, and we have to have the confidence and the belief in ourselves to say what we're worth. But at the same time,
but remember that we have been socialized over years and years and years to be helpful, to not talk about money, like all of that. So this is learned and encouraged behavior. So I think that's one of the reasons why it's so important that it's surfaced right now.